name is Berkeley Grimble, and I want to introduce you to an instrument which I invented, which I call the Podharp. It is a harp because it has one string for each note, which is a harp by definition, and it is made from the seed pod of the queen palm tree. That's what this large piece is here, with a bamboo structure here. This is about the 5th iteration of this instrument which I have made. This one has 21 strings on the top portion above the bridge here, and it is tuned in one key, so it is a diatonic or folk harp tuning, and the notes go back and forth. Back like that. And what I didn't realize when I first made it was that when the notes of the scale go back and forth on the two sides, every 3 strings is one of the chords in the key, which makes it incredibly fun and easy to play. And the first thing I discovered was Pachelbel's canon there, right at your fingertips. The next thing I did was to add 8 strings below the bridge. So there are 4 strings on each side here, so that I could add other notes that aren't in the basic major scale, which the top 21 strings are in. So that means I can do things like play blues harp. And add chords that aren't in the key for certain pieces. The next thing I did, the next improvement, I realized that because the harp is flexible, I put these little pieces up here connected to a foot pedal down here, so I now have like a whammy bar. And most recently, and I'm very excited about this, because since every string on a harp really is a sympathetic string, in other words, if you pluck one string, all the other strings can resonate with that, which gives it its wonderful rich tone. But sometimes I thought, well, what if I had a ability to do a drier, more muted sound? So I added another foot pedal and some mutes inside here. There. So now I can hit that and go. And get a much drier, muted sound out of it. So I'm very excited about that. So if you'd like more information about the Podharp, check out my YouTube channel, which is under my name, which I'll print there at the bottom of this video. And I hope to see you at a future concert. Thank you.